Hi guys, Dale Malik here with Watch to Wear. Thank you for joining me today. So for today's video, I decided to do a review on the Omega Seamaster Diver 300M chronograph. But probably more importantly, it's John's personal watch. So without further ado, let's get rolling. Okay, so this is John's personal watch. A couple things about the watch. First of all, it's the Omega Seamaster Diver 300M chronograph. Now the reference number on this guy is 213.30.42.40.01.001. I'll leave that information in the description below. Now John actually bought this watch from a very cool jeweler in Columbus, Ohio. It's called Alexander Jewelers. And I really like these guys a lot. Although I did not buy anything from him, John's bought a watch from him. His brothers bought a couple watches from the guy. And he does a really, really nice job there. He's got some new watches. I do believe he's a ball jeweler and a Tudor jeweler. But he also has a very plethora, word of the day, a selection of pre-owned watches. He has a lot of Omegas, tons of Rolexes, Panerais, you name it. He has a lot of luxury watches. He also has quite a few vintage watches I've seen before, some vintage Breitling Navitimers down there. But you got to check the guy out. It's Alexander Jewelers in Columbus, Ohio. I'll leave the information below so you guys can check that out. But the really cool thing that I like about the guy, let's say for example you buy a watch down there and it's $4,000 or whatever it is, and you're the type of guy that likes to buy watches but swap them out in 6 months or a year or whatever it is, 3 months. You can actually buy that watch from him, wear it for 6 months or whatever, bring it back to him, and he will give you the equal value of that watch, providing obviously that you purchase another watch from him. And it doesn't matter if the watch is more money, you pay the difference. If the watch, you're buying is less than what you're trading back in, he'll give you a credit. So it works out very well. Just an excellent jeweler. But anyway, we have John's personal watch. Like I said, it's the Omega Seamaster Diver 300M chronograph. Once again, the reference number was 213.30.40.40.001.001. So what we have here is a very beautiful Omega Seamaster. It's got that awesome looking black dial with the wave pattern. Very similar to my watch, my Seamaster. Now with this watch we have a date windows at the 3 o'clock position. Now at the 12 o'clock position with the chrono subdials we got a 30-minute counter. At the 6 o'clock position we have a 12-hour counter, and then our seconds counter is at the 9 o'clock position. Now it's got that beautiful sapphire crystal. Alright, we have a black unidirectional rotating bezel. Now it does have a screw down crown, and I do believe it does have screw down pushers. We'll check that out here in a second. But just a lovely watch. John picked up a heck of a watch here. So this is operated by Omega's caliper, what is it, the 1164 self-winding chronograph movement. What do we got here? The dome sapphire crystal, like we said. It does have the anti-reflective treatment. It's a steel case. Now the case diameter, it's a big watch, okay? Omega says it comes in at 41.5, but when we measured it, because of the crown guard, as you will see, the crown guard, as you will see, comes in close to 43, maybe 42 and a half. Now the lug to lug, or a lot of people call it the wingspan, it's a big watch. It comes in at 50 millimeters, right on the dot. Now it does have a screw down case back and is water resistant up to 300 meters. So this is the box that it came in from when John purchased it from Alexander's. So let's zoom in and take a look at what's inside. Okay, so I opened up the box when you guys were gone for a split second, but anyway, here's the presentation. It's got the fold down outer box. He does have the original, what do we got here? The original price tag, $4,100, pretty cool. He's got the additional links as well right here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you guys. And maybe that should be a little bit good right there. Perfect. So he has the the operating instructions. This is all original. Very nice presentation. Just a well-kept watch. John's very meticulous like myself when he takes care of his watches, but you can see the manual right there. Very cool in the multiple languages. Omega does a heck of a job. He does have this beautiful leatherette wallet right here. Pull that out for you. We do have the warranty card for you guys. Let's try to zoom in a little bit there. Put that up there for you. There you go. Beautiful. Impeccable condition. Compared to my Seamaster, which, if you saw my video, kind of left it in the closet for many years actually. But this is just in pristine condition, every little bit about it. So here is the watch. We'll take it out, put that aside, and center that nicely for you guys. Zoom in a little bit. Pop it open. Hopefully he put the watch in correctly. I think he did. Got the beautiful Omega logo. This box is in pristine condition. We'll take some pictures of it at the end so you can see it, but just in impeccable condition. 1 out of 10, 9.9. I mean, there's not a mark on it. Anyway, there she blows. Yeah, now that's a good looking watch. All right, look at that presentation there. Absolutely stunning. Zoom back out for you, and we'll take the watch out and give you a couple more close-ups. Okay, so here's a very good look at the dial. As you can see, it does have that beautiful black wave dial with the applied markers in those very broad hands. Just an absolutely lovely looking watch. I love the details too. I love the red details on it, the chrono second hand, and then on the logo there with the red there. Just wears exceptionally well. Those beautiful sub dials at the 12, 6, and 9 o'clock position. The watch is in impeccable condition. Right over there at the 10 o'clock position, we do have our helium escape valve that is signed. We do have a signed crown too that's screwed down. Our chrono pushers there. The chronograph works just like pretty much all the rest of them. You're going to press the one up here to engage it. You can see that guy ticking away. And then to stop it, you're going to press it. And then to reset, you're going to press the bottom. And it flies back just like butter, I'm telling you. It does have the James Bond bracelet, in my opinion, probably the best bracelet out there. Take a look at the side of the watch. And you can see how those lugs curve down. It's a big watch. It weighs a good chunk. It's a pretty chunky watch. But it wears well, because the lugs curve down a little bit. Now this watch has never been polished, and you can see how sharp these lugs are. Wow, absolutely stunning. But even on my little wrist, it's 6 3/4. It works out well. But I would suggest anybody with a 7-inch wrist and above, it's the ticket. There's the other side too as well. Keep that right there. But you can see how thick and how widespread the crown guard is, and that's what brings it out to probably about 43 case size. Flip it around. There's the clasp signed. 2-button pusher. Just a nice strap. Very well made. The precision on this watch is absolutely wonderful. Can it compete with a Submariner? I don't know. There's some very good videos out there where guys put them head to head. Not this Seamaster in particular, but the Seamaster is one beautiful watch. You can't go wrong with it. And claps down. You can hear that thing just, oh, like butter. Now, the case back, screw down like we said. There you go. You can see that very beautiful looking Seamaster logo. Screw down. Wow. Love the bond bracelet too. But anyway, that's it for John's Seamaster. But stay tuned. I want to show you something real quick before we call it a day. Okay, before we call it a day, I just wanted to show you this real quick. It's the latest catalog from Omega. Look, I know everybody's on the internet looking at watches. Hey, I'm a victim of that. But having a nice catalog, and I do believe you can go to Omega's website and order it and they'll send it to you for free. But having a nice book and a catalog like this, to me, is just timeless. But anyway, let's just take a quick peek at this catalog because it's pretty darn awesome. It's going to kind of like page through it real quick for you. So, ooh, there's our constellation. Absolutely beautiful, right? That's a beautiful watch there. Even the, ooh, look at that mother of pearls and all those diamonds. Lovely. The women's watches are excellent. If you're looking for a nice gift for your wife, boy, pick up one of those. I love that dial there. Just love the blue, that wave pattern. Absolutely beautiful. Some more of the Seamasters going through their lineup. Tons and tons of them. Look at that. Now that's a real watch, isn't it? Look at these watches. Beautiful. Look at these guys right there. Oh my gosh, the detail on the chronograph pushers. Just amazing. Omega is probably one of the best companies, watch companies out there. They're my, I would say if I had to pick, they would probably be my favorite. Got our Speedmaster there. First man on the moon. Moonwatch Professional. Just a beautiful presentation in these catalogs. Okay, that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys liked it as much as I did making it. And if you like what we're doing around here, make sure and subscribe to our channel. Also, give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. And make sure and follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. And in closing, make sure that you always have a watch to wear.